Absalom has just died, and now David is returning to Israel as the rightful king. And this is supposed to be a good moment. In 2 Samuel chapter 20 and 21, this is supposed to be the triumphal moment. This is supposed to be, and everything was good in the kingdom of Israel, and David ended his years at peace. That's exactly the opposite of what we find. David returns as king, and yet there's problem after problem again. And to top it all off, in chapter 21, Israel is at war again against the Philistines. There's war again. And in chapter 21, verse 15, it says that David grew weary. Of course, David was tired. He was tired of all the unrest and the absence of peace in the kingdom of Israel. And so we find in chapter 22 that it records a psalm, very similar to Psalm 18. And chapter 22 says, "And David spoke to the Lord the words of this song on the day when the Lord delivered him from the hand of all his enemies and from the hand of Saul." So this is apparently not a necessarily connected to what's going on here. However, it's placed in this spot specifically because I believe that this psalm, this song, this poem was something that David would pray repeatedly to the Lord whenever the Lord delivered him. And I believe in this moment, he knew what he needed. The psalm starts, "The Lord is my rock, and my fortress, and my deliverer, my God, my rock, in whom I take refuge. I call upon the Lord, who is worthy to be praised." David is at his end. He can't take anymore. He's grown weary. And what does he do? He cries out to the Lord, his deliverer, his rock, who has saved him in the past, saved him from Saul, and saved him from all of his enemies. Let's go back to the Lord when we grow weary. Let's pray to him and rely on the God that's always delivered us in the past.